Sorry. All right, everybody. How's it going? It is um Thursday evening, April 15th, 2021 at 1:41 p.m. I haven't done a rant in a while. I think my last rant was on anxiety back in January. I was like, holy shit, that's the last time I've done a rant. Sorry, I feel like I have to burp. I hate when I feel like I have to burp, but I can't. But yeah. Now, you already know what the title of this video is going to be about. And this might be kind of a controversial one, but I gotta speak it out. It's about money. Money. That thing that, everyone uses that we need to buy shit. You know, like, money, like the little, like, piece of, plastic here in Canada looks like Monopoly money. Or other countries like paper, euros, whatever. Or coins. Like dimes, nickels, pennies in the US, because here in Canada we don't use them anymore. Loonies, which is basically a $1 coin, and a toonie, which is a $2 coin here in Canada. And yeah. We need it to buy stuff like groceries, and yeah. That's not really what I have a problem with. What my main problems with money are, I got some reasons. Reason number one, it makes people greedy. Like, for example, like these, CEOs of, like, YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, I can't stand her, or other sites like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Like, when they first started, they used to have really, like, not awesome setups, like YouTube, for example. The YouTube layout in 2005 to 2011 was awesome. So I never got to experience that YouTube, really, which I wish, but, now we got this new boring-ass shit, with censorship, and that's not what YouTube's about. It's just boring, making it look worse every year, And reason they change it, because they have to make money. They can't make money if they leave it alone, Stupid. That pisses me off. Yep, another reason, bills. Like, every, month or whatever, you have to, you get these things in the mail that are called bills. And what they are, they basically means, stuff that you owe, like heat. Yeah. It's like, you gotta pay for, water, It's stupid. Why you gotta pay for everything? We already own it, so... Yeah. Data services, stupid. We already own it. I do get if they're renting the house, but... Come on. Another reasons, other shit you gotta pay for. And it's also stupid, another reason... when you go to, in the city or whatever, for example, when I go to downtown Winnipeg or whatever, and I park, somewhere in downtown, and, on the sides of the streets, and, when I go to, with my mom or whatever to, do something, I go to the, I don't know, walk around downtown, I don't know, we usually have to park by these, parking things or whatever, you have to go on the thing, you have to pay for parking, it's stupid. It's land. That's just a money grab to me. And I heard the reason, they do that, it's just for the city of Winnipeg to make money or whatever. But I did hear I think maybe the reason, this is just what I think, they do that just so they can give all that money to charity or whatever, which makes sense. I don't know if this is true, but for tax or whatever and fixing roads, which it makes sense, but it's still kind of stupid. I wish they would find another way. You know what I mean? Yeah, but overall, paying for parking is stupid. And if you're late or whatever, you're not back on time. Guess what comes on the streets? There's a tow truck coming down the street, and it's gonna tow your car away, Bring my car back, God. Um, Another reason is because of gold diggers. Like, these gold digging females. I'm not trying to be sexist here, but it's kind of true though. They want a guy with a lot of money. They don't want no broke guy or whatever. They get stupid. That's called being shallow. Look it up. Hate these. Again, I'm not trying to be sexist, but it's kind of true though. Don't get a life, gold diggers. Get a life. Not everything's about money these days. Another reason why I hate money is because everything is so expensive these days. Back when my parents were younger, like in the 80s, 90s, maybe early 2000s. Well, they weren't young, but everything was like cheaper or whatever. Like fast food was cheaper, and yeah. Like groceries are cheaper. Stupid. Like, why do they gotta, basically the same thing, raise prices. That's another thing I hate. It's like, why do you gotta raise prices? Leave the price alone. Like, that's just gonna make your stores lose customers, for fuck's sakes. And, also, sorry I mix up these reasons. I mix up sometimes, like back in the day, I bet like a meal at Tim Hortons only cost like $5 or whatever. Now it costs like $15, God. Everything's just so expensive these days. Everything's so pricey. It's not even funny. Yeah, raising prices. That can make your stores and restaurants lose customers, for fuck's sakes. And you go out of business, and you wonder why. Because your prices or items wherever were so damn expensive. So blame that on yourself. Another reason I hate money is because of tax. Don't get me wrong. I get tax, like, helps with, like, same thing, like, probably charities and fixing roads. But, I don't know. I just hate these, like, this time of year. It's like February or March, around that time. It's mandatory to do it. It's against the law, I think. You can't avoid it. You can't, like, avoid it like you're gonna miss a test in school or whatever. You have to do it. You can't miss it, because if you don't do it, the police are gonna come at your door, and you will and they will send your ass to jail. It's like, God. I wouldn't be surprised if being taxed is like are kind of stressful or whatever. God. I'm not trying to sound like uneducated, but I just wish they would find like a different ways for like do like charity and road work or whatever. So I guess it is what it is. I guess I still hate it, but I can't change it though. Another reason I hate money is because of advertisements. Oh my god, advertisements get under my skin nowadays. Like, I don't have a problem with like ads on TV, obviously, like during a TV timeout. Like, they'll play commercials and back to the show or game, whatever. And that I don't have a problem with. It's how it is nowadays. Like, there's ads on everything. There's I heard a rumor that maybe someday they might put ads on AHL jerseys. No, that's taking it way too far. Well, they already have ads on helmets, but probably just for the season. But yeah, advertisements everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's an advertisement. Oh, come to Walmart, save money, live better. Subway, think fresh, eat fresh. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Ba da 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 da. Or how to go? Ba da ba ba ba. What else? Bell. We're the best cable or internet in the country. Way better than Rogers and Shaw. Yeah. Introducing the Xbox One controller. how to work it is when you turn it on, you gotta press this button right here. And it makes your Xbox turn on. You know? God. That was a bad example, but it's just stupid. It gets under my skin when they shove it down my throat. It's like, even as before YouTube is cancer. Because nowadays I play double as before video. In the middle of a video, at the end of the video. God damn. You know, one ad is bad enough before a video. That's bad enough. Now it's even worse because you're during the video and at the end of the video. You know? It's getting toxic. God. But yeah. God, I hate money. I get we need it in life, but I still hate it. You know, because it makes people so greedy, like I said. That's the main reason. You know? But yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. That's not the best video, but I just gotta rant on it. I just want to do this rant for a while, because it just gets under my skin. So, see you guys. Have a good rest of your night.